with social media and everything, like how quickly like people's opinions are formed, like with the videos, you know what I mean? Like, because you know, like you said, it's like 15, 20 seconds, you know what I mean? And somebody could like you can't really judge like a band in that amount of time. You know what I mean? So that's like it could be another negative of like social media because everything's so
There's
fast.
a comment that we got. It was like it was about the intro of 10,000 and Counting, and it was like someone was like I really didn't like the first vocals in the intro, but the rest of it slaps.
Right.
And it's like I wonder how many like people maybe heard those first vocals, didn't like it, and I was like, whatever.
And just stopped and didn't listen to the rest of the song. Yeah.
Which is wild because it's like if you'd think if they like the rest of it, they would like that. Because I feel like that opening is so sick.
Yeah.
It's like
Personally.
it fits the vibe of the song very well.
It does.
But also, I don't know. I guess if somebody
People are weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's not even just a metal thing. I think it's music or art in general. Like I think to really appreciate it, you need to have patience.
Yeah.
And some people just aren't patient with the way that they digest
100%.
material.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
What's that? I think the whole rise of like short form media, like TikTok and shorts, and that's it's just a product of the time. Like I feel like you need to sit down and have more time to appreciate something, but you don't get that with like 10, 15-second videos.
No, that's why people's attention span is literally like
goldfish.
If it's not grabbing their attention within like 5 seconds, 10 seconds,
they'll
just
go to something else.
They're not interested. So that's definitely like a struggle of trying to capture people's attention.
Sometimes I'm even guilty of that.
Sometimes I'm
even guilty of hearing something.
And also like a blessing in a way, because if it does catch that person, like they're going out of TikTok, they're typing you into Spotify, putting you onto a playlist, listening to you, and like becoming a fan. So like it's like a blessing and a curse where like some people it might not catch their attention in that 10-second span, but
you know,
I don't also like thousands of other people beyond them that it did catch their span.
I don't even think it's a negative if it doesn't catch a certain person's attention, because like, and then I think like, is that really like, did you want them as a fan? You know what I mean? That's like, you know what I mean? Not to say like who likes and doesn't like our music. Like I could care less, but you know, if somebody is not like interested, then like that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean you can't please them all.
Yeah,
exactly.
When I was at the ripe young age of 16, that was only a couple years ago. I promise.
It's probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's recent. I worked at a place called Taco Bell. May have heard of it.
Maybe.
That's irrelevant.
Not
a little.
But
Anyway.
I had a buddy that worked at Taco Bell. His name was Antonio. He was a rapper, really good dude. And like, you know, at that time, that was like when I was just starting to get into like making music and making beats and stuff. And then we'd just be shooting the shit while, you know, making quesadillas, as you do.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, I remember like talking with him one day and I was just like, you know, like I want to like put stuff out, but like, you know, I hadn't ever really like released anything before. And you get nervous about like, you know, like, are people going to like my shit? Are they not going to like it? How do I
even
find
if you've
the
been
right
making
people?
music forever, you still get that.
You know, and like he said to me, he just like looked at me dead face. He's like, man, there's people that don't like the Beatles.
And they're like one of the most successful bands of all time.
And it was just like, I guess you're right. Like everybody's not going to like it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
One of the most successful. I didn't say one of the greatest bands.
Yes.
Because people debate that all day long, but you can't deny their success.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's funny.